Hello, welcome to the stream, guys. Hello. MSI-GEFORCE, welcome to the stream. খবর কেমন লাগছে? Feeling sad. Feeling sad. Welcome to the stream, buddy.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. Well, Peter, we're about to watch
দিয়ে যাও
in Carlos Cruz. He'll lead by example.
পিসি আসবে, পিসিকে বলবো এই বাড়ি চলে যায়।
His appetite
থাক, খোলা থাক তাহলে।
to the game is absolutely fabulous. There's an awful lot to enjoy.
খোলা থাক।
He exudes charisma. He does, and I just love his leadership. And the shot. Now, who's going to be first to this? Tries to pass it through. Xavi Alonso. Totti. Oh, they could break here. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Totti. It's Totti! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Japan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Mateus. He has found the way through. David Villa! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Raul. There they go, hunting in packs. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Raul. And the ball is out of play.
वाह लग गए
And that has left him in a heap. No foul, says the referee. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has not gone well. Raul.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's there to make the challenge.
Portugal really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
And this is Raul. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. That's really well cleared. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe! It's off target and by quite a way.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
You guys are now like, subscribe and welcome to the stream.
Totti. And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Knocks it into space.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Looking for the run. And he was quick to react. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Japan trailing by the tightest of margins.
पहला मैच ही हारूंगा भाई
It's been a pretty tepid
खराब
display.
चल रहा है
They'll
इस
want to
टाइम
use this
पूरा
break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable,
Fuck off,
maybe
man.
even winnable.
Fuck off.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Substitution for Portugal. Number 19, Xabi Alonso.
So the action
Number
resumes.
10, Raul.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And they win it back again. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mateus. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Messi. Merino, never out of the action for very long. I'll try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Bebeto. Totti. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Mbappe. He's had a shot!
क्या बोलूं भाई
And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball
Yeah,
like
they-
that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Portugal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
And here's Mbappe. Caught offside that time.
मुझे बॉलर नहीं है आई स्पीचलेस तो
Creole. Portugal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Chance for a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that was probably asking just too much.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome. A beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Can he get on the end of this? Akanji. De Rossi. Little doubt, that is a foul.
रेड कार्ड क्यों रेड कार्ड लिख के ले
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Number 5, Mbappe. Coming on the field is number 27, Bayern.
And that's gone loose. Bebet's charge, surely!
क्या भाई इतना क्या स्मूथ गेम चल रहा है ब्रो मेरा तो नहीं चल रहा है
Bebeto clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-up.
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
Number 13, Dani Olmo.
He's rising! Now the ball in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rijkaard. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Bebeto with a real chance here.
मार देगा गोल मार देगा
It's the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Bebeto! Off the bar! Just cruising!
क्या बोलूं
They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions.
Tries a shot! And it's in! Untouchable, remorseless.
You guys and BYTE, welcome to the stream, buddy.
Class of their own.
Number 11,
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Actually,
It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
security staff for each
How do you
block.
look back on the game
Please
then, Jim?
report to the
Well,
staff
Peter,
room
I
immediately.
really
ये
couldn't
क्या
see
है
what this
क्या
team...
बोलूं ब्रो इतना क्या ही होगा भाई पूरा माइनस ही माइनस हो रहा है भाई क्या करो ब्रो इतना एक सेम चीज भाई डेली डेली भाई किसको अच्छा लगता है हम्म Bro, just take one match break, play sometime. भाई पहला मैच है वो, फर्स्ट मैच ही पूरा
The noise is just about
मर
reaching
गया.
a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns.
ये
This
सिर्फ
is
आज का
football
नहीं
at
है
its
ब्रो.
finest.
चला मेरे अकाउंट में ही कुछ तो गड़बड़ है.
It is boisterous. It is a
I don't know
perfect
क्या है.
ambience for the central characters.
अभी तो रैंक
who are
के लिए
ready
खेल
now
भी नहीं
to
रहा हूँ
perform.
ब्रो. हो गया मेरा एक बार डिवीजन 1 जाके खत्म.
So
ये
off
गेम
we go
सिर्फ
then.
पैक ओपनिंग करो,
So
पैसा
Jim,
दो
who do you
तो ही
identify
एडवांटेज
as the
मिलेगा.
key man in this fixture?
I'd say Petr. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. That's put paid to the danger. Raul. Now that looks a decent ball. Big chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. David Villa. David Villa! And that is doing no harm at all. That's a little off target. Looking for the run, and this is Shevchenko. Real chance! And a neat finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's two now without reply.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Baresi tries to pass it through.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That's a cute ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Neymar getting forward. Takes on his marker. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Can he get it through? That ball looks a good one. He's shifting through the gears here. He's having a shot! And he can thump it away.
Hey guys, you can now like, subscribe, and we're gonna do this trade.
Oh, super ball!
There will be
And
1
Dyke did
minute
well
at
to
a
emerge
time.
with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that signals the end of the first period. Some first half thoughts?
Argentina clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to
I'd
resist
like
the
to draw your
temptation
attention
to
to the
just
screen
sit
right
on the
now
lead
for
second half.
information on our
The
shuttle
opposition
bus
will be
service.
doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Argentina looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. The second period is underway. Can he get away here? And it's Messi. Driving on and making good progress. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Pull it. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Villa. Oh, nice touch. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. David Villa. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Belletti. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Threads one in. David Villa providing an outlet on that flank. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And it's Stojkovic. Rice, very much a man of this moment. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Rice. Oh, easy pickings there. Pull it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Messi.
फाउल नहीं है ब्रावो वाओ वाओ
Wins the
नाइस
duel this time. Great vision. Cannavaro cuts it out. Aimed beyond the defence. David Villa. And he's managed to get free. Chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are disappearing out of sight. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
3-0 and things are starting. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he shoots! Well taken goal. Untouchable, remorseless, relentless. A class of their own. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Has been indicated.
Neymar. Here's a sharp little ball here.
होल्ड ऑन अ सेकंड ब्रो मैं आया
And that's that. Argentina, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I think when it comes to reading the game, you're not going to do much better than company. It's a game of anticipation which dictates your positional play, and he gets it spot on time and time again.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Raul. And the shot! There it is!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Newcastle are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And here's Eto. That's very neat. It's
What
Eto!
the hell, bro? Eto, bro. This is...
Belter! He's got himself an absolute peach. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Newcastle restore parity.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Now it's Pato. And this is Eto. Neymar. Now there's shapes to shoot! And that's a tidy finish. And the comeback is complete. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And yes, it's him again. Newcastle with the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear...
Shot a goal! And it's in! And the lead lasts no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So again, we have parity.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they...
He's having a shot!
तो ये तो कुछ कितना जाएगा मिल जाएगा bro? What the hell, bro?
Held his run enough to
ये
ensure he
उसको
didn't
पास
stray
कैसे दे
offside.
पा रहा है ये? बाप रे बाप. Fuck, bro. Fuck.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for
Oh,
them to
goal है,
use it.
goal है, इधर से goal है, लिख के ले इधर से goal है.
That has been knocked clear. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Now it's Villa.
Added time.
Shevchenko. There's the shot! Goal! One sweeping move.
What
executed
a
with deadly
counter
efficiency.
attack,
Well, it's
bro.
an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Argentina leading now.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Messi, he's found a way through. That's put paid to the danger. And for the first half, that is that. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat. And all of a sudden, things are looking pretty rosy. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Argentina leading just about at the break. It's too close for comfort. It's 3-2. The second half is up and running. And here's Eto'o. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shevchenko might just make this. And this is Eto'o. Rice. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Eto'o. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well timed, excellent interception. Eto'o. This is a promising build-up.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vieira. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Rice. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And here's Eto'o. Now this could be a chance. And he can thump it away. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that pass isn't the best. Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
And the finish! That's a decent clearance. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira. Raul, who has set up 2 goals.
हाय उधर दिना था
Well
डेविड
played.
शेवचेंको को.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 13, David Villa. Number 21, Shevchenko. Coming on the field, number 18, Batistuta. Number 20,
Newcastle
Mbappe.
really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And here's Inzaghi. Inzaghi!
ओ भाई
Oh, it's hit the post. So close to drawing level.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
Well, that looks a decent chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Thiago, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack.
Newcastle really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some
There
pressure.
will be 1 minute added time.
Messi. That's that, the end. Argentina have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, what we've seen is a team...
Guys, so we now like subscribe and welcome to the stream.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Argentina.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go. Barcelona have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow...
Shevchenko! Andrei Shevchenko!
What a banger, bro! What a banger!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, no messing about. It is red. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Messi ready to try one.
It's always nice to get an early sight here, and even better if this finds its way to the back of the net, obviously.
Messi!
तो लग गया था ना
Nearly,
थोड़ा सा।
but not quite. Argentina leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. And that is expertly dealt with.
Cafu.
Raul. Great vision. Great chance! And that's a tidy finish.
यूजरनेम आईडी चेक ओके ऑलराइट आफ्टर दिस मैच करते हैं.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now.
Not
They
make कर
really
दिया रे.
fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a
R9
great
Indian
choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Great chance here from position A1. Messi! Messi! From another planet! Sumptuous
So I
finish,
don't
an absolute
mind
joy.
it, bro. It's a goat,
That
bro.
was
It's
wonderful
goat.
in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Just 1 in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum
ये
is
मेरा
shifting
फाउल
here,
है ब्रो.
Peter, and the
मैं
crowd
बॉल
are
लेके
reacting
दौड़
to
रहा
that
हूँ,
now.
वो सामने आके अगर कुछ करेगा वो वाओ. नाइस ब्रो, नाइस. अलग ही है भाई, अलग ही.
Roberto Carlos. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And he's been shifted off it. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. He is through here. Space for him to turn and look. And he's taking no chances there. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar gets into a good position. He's had a shot! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Messi. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Iniesta. Nicely weighted ball. Rijkaard. And it's Messi. Tries to play it through.
Well, he got rid
हेलो
because he
बिट्टू,
was
वेलकम
under
टू द
pressure.
स्ट्रीम बडी. देख रहा आफ्टर दिस मैच चेक कर दो भाई. इन गेम कैसे चेक करूं?
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Looking for the Shevchenko! And that's a sharp finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
चांस
And for
मिल
the
गया
first
था.
half, that is that.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've
Guys, अभी now
witnessed
like, subscribe,
so
5 more.
far,
Oh
and
भाई टारगेट ही तो
that
चेंज
being
नहीं किया.
good
That's
movement
why
in
changed.
both
Hello
midfield
everybody, and a
and
quick
indeed up
announcement
front.
now.
If
We
those
would like to
players, I
ask
think,
you
can
all to
carry
kindly
on
stay seated
where
during the
they
match.
left off after
Thank
the
you for
break,
your
they
cooperation.
should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Argentina largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. The scoreline 3-1.
भाई इधर तो मुझे लग रहा है बारिश होने वाला है. कितना वो करके आया है इधर.
That gets us going once more. Very nicely done. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. There they go, hunting again.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book. Shevchenko and the shot! And it's there! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he
You
had
are
to
FC
deal with
Mobile
an
play,
awful
bro.
lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the
Huh?
day.
I
And
play
that
FC
means
Mobile,
just
bro.
one
I play
thing.
FC Mobile.
Match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
But most time I play
So now the
eFootball.
difference is
Most of the
3.
time.
Played out wide.
Argentina are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Costa Curta.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Offside.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Looking for options for movement. Well, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Costa Curta. And it's Messi. Messi looking to add to his goal. Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable
That's
matchup.
good play from him.
Good take, and is he in? Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Raul. Not the most accurate pass. Cafu. Messi. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
No foul, bro.
He's got
Wow.
away.
Salah
That
ball.
is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shevchenko. Xavi. And it's Messi. It's Pedri. Cannavaro kept aware,
has been
and it
indicated.
is reclaimed easily. 2 minutes to be added on. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's a foul, no two ways about it. But here's Messi. That's that, the end. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific.
Yo guys, do now like, subscribe, and welcome to the stream. Oh shit. Bro, you are a new player, oh. Alright. Van Dijk, David Raya. You have a decent account, bro. You have need to buy a manager. अच्छा एक मैनेजर खरीदो और ग्राइंड करो. You have some base card. अमल ब्रो यार भाई गलत. Hi Hernandez. ब्रो हालैंड को राइट पे खिलाओ, क्योंकि हालैंड लेफ्ट फुटेड है तो आपको इजी होगा अटैकिंग में टाइम। एम्बापे को लेफ्ट पे खिलाओ और हालैंड को राइट पे, स्विच करवा दो दोनों को। eFootball gaming love 1v1, no 1v1 bro, I don't play 1v1. लेवल अप कैसे 100 कैसे ब्रो, 100 मतलब ओ उसको तो आपको खेलना पड़ेगा या फिर आपको वो क्या बोलते हैं उसको, उसका क्या नाम मेरे बाबा भूल गया, पोजीशन उसका करके कुछ नाम करके कुछ है, उसको इकट्ठे करना पड़ेगा, देन यू कैन अपग्रेड योर प्लेयर और टीम। प्रोग्रेशन पॉइंट या प्रोग्रेशन पॉइंट करके कुछ है। और इफ यू वांट, you don't have this, then you can only
Oh, what a sight this is. The
solution is
colour, the
you
choreography,
have
the
to play
camaraderie.
more
The
and more
fans have
games.
pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
It's automatically increase your progression point.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are
If you
heating
don't
up
have
and
this,
we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle and here we go. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the international scene, but he really is, for me, the blueprint of the modern centre-half, and of course he can play at left-back too. He's old school, he's uncompromising defensively, and he is truly outstanding on the football.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
oh
And a
what the hell,
chance!
चला
Well, if the
गोलकीपर को
try, but
सामने
not
ला रहा
this
हूँ,
time.
गोलकीपर
Eto
आ ही नहीं रहा।
really had a decent crack at
क्या
that.
पास
It
दिया
was a
इनिएस्टा ने, what
full-blooded
a
effort.
pass bro, what a pass, it's a mind-blowing pass from Iniesta.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Pirlo. Now he's got space here. And this is Eto. Well, it's just a little long. That's going to go a long way. Pacho. Argentina do have a chance to counter here. That is a great pick out. David Villa. Can he finish? No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Short changes him with that pass. Threads one in. Messi. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shevchenko! Shevchenko! This guy is class! A finish of true class! And it's Argentina in front. And And a
Oh, what a
trademark
block.
move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
That pass has been well intercepted. Pirlo. And that's another good win of the ball. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And that is not finding anyone. Pirlo, a true great in every sense of the word. Nicely worked. It's Eto'o! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
And if you have just joined us, still
There will be
just
1
one
minute added
goal
time.
between them. 1-0 the score. Barella. And the referee has signalled for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and
ब्रो ये बेस
inventiveness
प्लेयर लेके
perhaps the
इतना
only
अच्छा
things
कैसे
lacking.
खेल सकता है ब्रो? साला पास दे रहा है देखना.
I'm a
What?
little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions,
थोड़ा सा
Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one
डिफेंसिव
down,
खेलना
but
पड़ेगा
they
मुझे
can't
जो लग रहा
afford
है.
to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Argentina looking solid, if not too much more. Great chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Eto'o. Can he finish? He's got to be quick to recover this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Shot a goal! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Milan really have stepped it up now. They could have been
Guys,
a
जो भी
bit
now
more
like
greedy
subscribe,
and forced
welcome
the
to the
issue.
stream buddy.
Where it came from. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he was quick to react. He is through here. Baresi with the clearance.
ज़्यादा पक वो करते गया. 1-2 खेलने के लिए ये लिया है देखना. DMF 2 एसेस डैश शॉट पे एसेस पे खिला रहा है. भाई पूरा ओजी स्क्वाड है बे. पुराना प्लेयर है. हेलो वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. कितने बार हाय लिखोगे ब्रो? सेड हाय.
Substitution.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. The less said about that pass, the better. Pirlo. Nice looking ball. That's really well cleared. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Milan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Chance! And he hits the net.
लेवल अप कैसे होता है ब्रो, बता सकते हो? मैं बोला ना,
And they are
एक
cruising.
प्रोग्रेशन पॉइंट चाहिए या फिर आपको मैच खेलना पड़ेगा बहुत, वो ऑटोमेटिकली इंक्रीज होगा। अगर मैनुअली करना है तो आपको वो चीज़ चाहिए।
Argentina are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Eto'o. Oh, that was vital. And that was very necessary. Oh, what a ball! And he's there to get it away. No, again there's no way through. Raul going forward. Knocks it into space. He's found space here. De Gea deals with that nice and simple. Costa Curta. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. He's found a way through.
ज़्यादा स्किल दिखा दिया तो।
And that's it. Argentina can take
बताता हूँ
all
आपको,
the
wait a
spoils,
second.
and it is
If you are
nothing
there,
less
chat में
than
लिखो,
what
मैं
they are
बताता हूँ।
perfectly entitled to following.
If you are in chat लिखो, मैंने बताता हूँ। ऑलराइट, तो आप दो तरफ से लेवल अप करवा सकते हो। एक है आपको प्लेयर सिलेक्ट करना पड़ेगा। रुको, कोई तो है जिसको मैं ट्रेनिंग नहीं दिया। ऑर्डर ऑफ साइन इन डन। C5 अगर मैं इसको देना चाहूँगा, ये पहले आपको करना पड़ेगा, ये लेवल ट्रेनिंग बोल के जो है इस पे जाना होगा। जाके ये जो टोकन्स है ये आपके पास होना चाहिए। लाइक मेरे पास ये 10,000 एक्सपीरियंस का है 235, 4,000 एक्सपीरियंस टोकन का है, पॉइंट का है 275, ऐसे करके आपको होना चाहिए। ये है पहला। और दूसरा है आपको मैच खेलना पड़ेगा। मैच खेल के ये इनके जमाना पड़ेगा, या फिर वो ऑटोमेटिकली प्लेयर इंक्रीज होता रहेगा धीरे धीरे करके। ये दो तरफ से आपको लेवल अप करवाना है, और कोई तरीका नहीं है।
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
What the fuck, bro? What the hell?
Aims beyond the defence. David Villa gets into a good position. Knocks it into space. He's got away. Romero did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Shevchenko. And this is Messi, and he's managed to get free. Messi has got himself a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Messi having a look. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Argentina have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react. Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And it's Rice. That's been intercepted. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cantona. Oh, shooting chance! Well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
That is so good. And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, nothing in it, Jim. What do you think?
Well, it's definitely been a game where both sides have tried to play to their own strengths, and I suppose neither side would be particularly unhappy with this scoreline. I suspect, Peter, the two managers will be keen to urge patience and discipline from their players now.
Argentina are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And that was nowhere near his best. Raul. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rice, a player who needs no introduction. Gerrard. Gerrard. He'll try from distance. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. That is lovely.
बहुत डिवेल कर लिए.
Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's really well manoeuvred.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rijkaard. Nicely weighted ball. Now then, the ball's... Oh, what has happened here? Chance for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Davis tries to clear. Here comes the cross.
हाय हाय चांस.
Should be the goalkeepers, and it is. And now they can spring out of defence. Shevchenko. No way through. Costa Curta. Looking to play him in, and he's picked it up out wide. Gerrard.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that's aimed into the middle. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Gerrard. Ronaldinho. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Rice is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Applies the finish!
अरे भाई.
And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Ronaldinho plays it short. That's an excellent interception.
I think we might be done here.
What
Peter.
the hell
I
bro,
don't see
इतना
there
लेट
being
पास
enough
देगा
time
तो
for
भाई.
them to try again.
ये देख. इतना लेट पास देगा तो होगा ही ब्रो. फर्स्ट टाइम पास दिला.
Caceres.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's a sharp pass. And here's Shevchenko. So that's it.
फर्स्ट टाइम अगर उधर पास दे देते तो भाई हो जाता.
Well, nothing to separate the sides.
नहीं, इसको एक्स्ट्रा टच लेना ही पड़ेगा.
Of desire, drive or determination. No complaint.
भाई हार गया है क्या? ये लोडिंग स्क्रीन देखने से ही भाई ड्रॉ मैच अगर हार गया तो भाई क्या ही बोले. बता. स्ट्रीम चल रहा है नेट लोके. हार ही गया मुझे जो लग रहा है. नेटवर्क ग्लिच दिखा के बाहर कर देगा. निकले मुझे जो लग रहा है हार गए. 4+ के. अरे बाप रे बाप, ये तो पूरा डिफेंस में खेलेगा। टफ तो है, टफ तो है। आई डोंट नो कितने देर तक टिक पाऊंगा, पर टिकना तो पड़ेगा। 9 पॉइंट चाहिए, जीतना तो पड़ेगा।
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. Well, there's little new to say about this man. Majestic, regal, known as Le Roi by his countrymen. He is footballing royalty. The man is, of course, Michel Platini.
Well, Peter, I don't think I've seen a better all-round attacking midfielder. Certainly not in Europe. He is...
Decent chance! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Villa demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And a neat finish. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought as well.
It's Pele! And that's what you call
what a
inspired
save.
goalkeeping.
Pele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Raul can get it clear. And it's Michel Platini. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, foot in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi. Threads one in. And this is Shevchenko. And that's left him on the seat of
No
his
foul,
pants.
all right.
Well,
Okay.
that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Raul. And this is Messi. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Passing is crisp and sharp. Raul. That has been cut short. Mateus. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. This is a promising build-up. Now there's a fight. Platini!
क्या बोलूं भाई अब,
Fabulous!
चला फाउल कर रहा है, फाउल नहीं दे रहा है।
True class! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
ये देख,
Piercing, piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed...
Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is
Directed.
red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And Chet pulls off a sensational save, and he's following up. It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Tries to play
There
it
will be 3
through.
minutes added
Raul
time.
looking to receive it in space. Raul running at top gear. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here?
Red card?
That's pretty
This is a
clear.
red card
It is a
offense, bro.
foul.
This is a red card. Bro, if that was a red card, this is a red
The
card
referee's
also.
come over.
Yeah, bro.
It's a red card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Barcelona are down to 10 men.
चला राहुल को भी वो कर दिया इसने। राहुल की जगह पे ही कुछ को लाना पड़ेगा। एक काम कर ना भाई, सबको एकदम मिडिल पे लाके रख दे।
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 14.
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
Coming on the field is
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Substitution in progress.
Punched away. And the whistle goes for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half.
ये मैच माइनस होगा भाई, 9 प्लस
seizing the
चाहिए
initiative,
डिवीजन 2 के लिए,
and both
माइनस हो गया
teams
पूरा
still very
22,
much in
मतलब
it.
22 प्लस 9
So there was the
31
first
माइनस,
half.
मतलब पॉइंट
After
करवाना
was
पड़ेगा
breathless
उसको
here,
खेलने के
Peter.
लिए। 2
This
और
is
मैच
frantic
खेलूंगा,
stuff.
वो 2
45
मैच और
minutes
मैच
just
में
seem to
साला
fly
माइनस
by.
हो जाएगा।
Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Argentina really need to...
David Villa! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
And it's Messi. Zanetti. And the pass is intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. He's got away. And he's there to belt it away. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. David Villa needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
उसको वाइड एंगल क्यों जाना है? दो
Argentina do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Platini. That a foul? Yes, the
इसको
referee's
वाइड
given it.
एंगल क्यों जाना है भाई? तू दे रहा हो, ले भाई बॉल। नहीं, fuck off bro,
Well,
fuck
if
off.
he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask. And Chet pulls off a sensational save.
Decent hit from there.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Corner number 2 then. Adams getting this one clear. It's a pretty loose pass. Van Dijk. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pele can see things. Great chance! And it's come back out to him. It's a goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
And yes, it's him again. Barcelona go up by 2 and are looking good.
You could certainly
वाह
sense a
भाई
real
पास ही नहीं
change
दे
in mood
भाई,
here. Now
एक
the
काम कर
crowd are
पास ही नहीं मत
demanding
दे।
that they just finish this
हाँ
off.
तो जितना देर से पास देगा तो भाई कौन ही पास ले पाएगा। और ये देख
He won't be happy with that one. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Messi.
ये देख वाह।
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown
क्या
him a
बोलूं
yellow
भाई,
card.
एक भी दिन नहीं गया कि
So
माइनस
Barcelona
नहीं
free
हुआ।
kick. Messi. David Villa.
ये देख
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, that was vital. Can he finish? And it's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that though, and somehow he found the angle.
Peter, you have to have a...
Referee looks at his
क्या
watch
बोलूं भाई।
and blows his whistle. Argentina illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football.
पूरा माइनस होगा देख, 25 22 17 माइनस 74, मतलब 26 मुझे प्लस करना है नेक्स्ट मैच। भाई
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
guys, okay, now like, subscribe and welcome to the stream, buddy.
So we're up and running. Well, there was a time when Hungary ruled world football, inspired by the mighty Magyars, a team that went 32 games unbeaten, which was something quite unheard of in those days. And leading their front line was a man known as the Galloping Major.
Ferenc Puskás, a man who boasted a strike rate greater than a goal a game. And this is a career which spanned nigh on 800 games. Incredible, quite incredible.
Absolutely so, described as Puskás! Oh, cracking effort.
Puskás certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Turan. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And this is Drogba.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now Costa Curta. Argentina still without a single shot on target.
वाह रे वाह.
Can he get on the end of this? Messi. Rice. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. No way through, so back shoots! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! He's got himself an absolute peach. The first significant strike. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Argentina have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Mateus, and the pass is intercepted. Cafu. Terrific effort! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's Messi. Well, that's well seen too. Now, can they get him away? He's shifting through the gears here. Chance, surely! It's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There will be
You
one
can
minute
really
added
sense how
time.
important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And he's there to make the challenge. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well,
And a
both
quick reminder
half-time
today
team
that
talks will
parking
undergo
in the
change
area
now.
around the stadium
One will
is
be
strictly
solid,
forbidden.
the other needs to
Please
be
use
pretty
parking
inspiring.
provided by the club or any other paid parking
Argentina
facilities in
are
the
heading
area.
into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 23, Didier Drogba. Number 13, Cristiano Ronaldo.
We get things going
Coming on
again.
the field, number 6, David Villa.
Adams.
Number 20, Batistuta.
Mateus. Edmilson. That has not gone well. Zanetti, the man that is tenacity personified. Tries to play it through, looking for options for movement. That is a crunching tackle. Baresi can clear it away. Scholes was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. David Villa! Oh, terrific save from the
যাচ্ছি
keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's Batistuta. Right card with the foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 5.
Final checks on the touchline.
Coming on the
A change
field is
about to occur.
Well, this could be an indication that
It's counts!
Oh, what a save.
Oh, the keeper's
What
done
a
ever so well.
save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. He has found the way through. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Mateus can see things others simply cannot. Batistuta knocks it into space, and he plays one through. Oh, terrible! Great chance!
Mistake, this is my mistake.
Back to within one. Interesting. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Just one in it now.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And he can thump it away.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is... And the shot! It's a goal!
Oh,
We thought they were done, but never say never. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
good man. Easy जीतने वाला भाई.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 8. Griezmann.
So
Number
changes
22.
afoot here, and from both sides.
Coming
So
on the
all
field,
square with
number
almost no
7,
time remaining.
Danny Olmo.
It just goes to show you
Number
what
24,
determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much
Substitution
time
in
left,
progress.
but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
4 added minutes has been
I
indicated.
think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, he's been... Big chance! Oh, that could be pivotal! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there.
Referee looks
Oh,
at his watch and blows
come
his whistle.
on, bro, come on.
Argentina proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. Well, if what you're after is brains and guile, you could do an awful lot worse than seek out Makoto Hasebe.
Yeah, I don't think there are many that come close to...
It's Inzaghi! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Filippo Inzaghi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Batistuta. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. David Villa! Goal! Argentina! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Inzaghi. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That's put paid to the danger. Knocks it into space. Inzaghi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Gerrard. Has crossed into the middle. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cabo Verde with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Shevchenko. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Gerrard. Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. He's had a shot!
Oh, what a save.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Diouf is offering a wry smile there.
Cabo Verde have their second
Don't
corner
take it
now.
over.
Oh, good spread. Now it's Hazard. And what about this cross? And he can clear it away. And this is shoots! And no mistake. They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot!
Added minutes has been indicated.
That was struck with genuine force. And this could be the final action of the first half. Oh, good climb! Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And it's half-time.
Shit, man.
Nothing
Shit.
to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess, though.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch, this, and it's 1-1. Goes for a shot!
By left foot cue,
Denied
bro.
by an instinctive save. Raul,
जब ये
he
राइट
must
फुट
be
से
thinking
मार
what he has
सकता
to
है
do to
क्यों
score
लेफ्ट
there.
फुट का यूज करता है पता
Oh,
नहीं.
good looking ball. Shevchenko.
ये देख.
Cabo Verde needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have...
Tries one from range. They've got to be quick to recover this. Well timed, excellent interception. Shevchenko looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Aims beyond the defence. That is good alertness. Oh, this looks sharp. But they've got it again. Raul. That is a great pick out. And a chance! Goal! Argentina! And they're back in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Argentina with the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
बाबे को उतरते हैं भाई. थोड़ा सा उसका स्पीड है. हाँ.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 21, Shevchenko.
And that's definitely
Coming
not his
on to
best.
replace him is
And he cuts
number
out the supply.
20, Mbappe. Substitution in progress.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Mbappe. That's a sharp pass. Played out to the left flank. He's picked his way through. Foul.
रेड
and a
कार्ड.
free kick in
दिस
a
इज द
very
रेड कार्ड
dangerous
ऑफेंस. दिस
area.
इज द रेड कार्ड ऑफेंस.
He knew what was coming.
भाई उधर से
It's a
गोल
yellow
मार
card.
देता भाई. राहुल है वो.
Messi having a look.
Well, distance doesn't dissuade him. He has the requisite power.
And it's Rice.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Great defending, strong and determined. Haaland, lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's there to belt it away. And they're back on the ball again.
There will be 3
I think we're
minutes
about to
added
see
time.
a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Big chance!
भाई
That's
बच
it.
गए.
They chased and chased, but it wasn't to be. Argentina can finally smile now. They have held on.
Profile.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United against
Well, the stage is set
Argentina.
for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running. Andrei Shevchenko, Jim, European Player of the Year, League winner, European champion, the top scorer in Italy on more than one occasion. It's an extraordinary list of achievements.
It certainly is. He really was the deadliest striker around. Absolutely lethal.
Goal scorer, match winner, national treasure. He is all of those things and much, much more. And that's been won straight back. It's run loose here. He has found the way through. That's going to go a long way.
Shevchenko clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Long ball by the goalkeeper. And it's Messi. Shevchenko. Tchouaméni is there to clear.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Hakimi. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that is a little undercooked. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Costa Curta. Costa Curta is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Raul. Rice. Looking to play him in. Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, super find. Zanetti. That'll be a corner.
That'll be a corner.
Argentina with the corner. They're first. Messi goes short. It's a good ball out wide. Now here's the delivery. Koundé gets it away. Shevchenko charging forward, the ball at his feet. And here's Raul.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Pass somewhat off target. Oh, perfect. Can he finish?
Bro,
Surprise, surprise. Look who turns up to give his side the ultimate lift before the break. Now we can...
And that is indeed the final act. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Argentina currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So, into the second half.
Argentina really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked at a step too slow on everything.
And this is Raul.
Red card, bro. This is a red card offense. Bro, this is a red card offense, bro.
But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Bro, I don't know, bro. What?
Messi having a look.
This is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for.
And this is Messi. good-looking ball. That has not gone well. Opts for safety. That has ended up in no man's land. Bruno Fernandes. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that is Shevchenko!
वाह भाई,
And he couldn't finish.
Oh, it's very good running
फाउल
back.
दे
You're
रहा है,
always going to
येलो
have
कार्ड नहीं
chances
दे
with
रहा
that
है,
kind of movement.
इधर गोल नहीं मार पा रहा है ब्रो। वाह नाइस।
Argentina still this single goal behind. He's got away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Baresi. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Time and again they are repelled. Right, Shevchenko. So Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. Okay, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Raul looking for options for movement. Shevchenko, and the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then.
Yo guys, do me now, like, subscribe, and welcome to the stream.
United, number 7, Shevchenko. Number 10, Bruno Fernandes. Coming on the field, number 18, Jonathan David. Number 25, Musiala. Substitution in progress.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Could be danger here. And he's managed to get free. Tries a shot! Oh, and that should have been 2.
Haaland has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
मतलब ये लास्ट मैच है बेसिकली। ऑलराइट।
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application.
What the hell, bro?
Well, there's the clearance.
ये देख
That's the throw.
क्या ब्रो?
5 minutes left on the clock.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, he's been caught napping. David Villa! Oh, good finish. Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. How very smart. He just got it right.
Villa really
There
can't
will be
believe his
5
luck.
minutes
He was
added
allowed
time.
so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Argentina give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Kobel claims comfortably. And that's it.
चूतिया भाई, टीम भी ले आया है
That was
चूतिया जैसा
intense
टीम,
and enjoyable
तो
contest
माइंडसेट भी
that
वैसा ही
either
रहेगा।
could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal.
स्टैट्स क्या है?
Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well,
4
Peter,
shots,
this
3
was
on target,
probably
2
more
saved.
slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge.
कितना माइनस होगा? 28 माइनस ब्रो। अभी डिवीजन 1 में 2 में कितना दिन रहना पड़ेगा पता नहीं। चलो गाइस, मिलता हूँ कल, बाय बाय, सी यू।